Welcome to the Tikit demo series. In today's presentation, we're going to work through how an end user can create and review any tickets that they have submitted within Tikit inside of the end user web portal. So as we've mentioned in previous presentations, Tikit is an omni-channel service desk that works in Teams, web, and email. And we're going to focus today on the web experience for the end user. Now Diego here as my end user can work inside of the web experience in two locations. The first location is via direct URL. So you'll see here that I'm on web.tikit.ai/requests and I can interact with the end user portal here. I also can interact with it as a direct tab in Tikit Virtual Agent, which I'll show towards the end of this presentation. So when Diego lands on the request portal here, he's presented a couple of different things. On the left-hand side here, he's presented a list of all the tickets that he is a requester of. And on the right-hand side here, he's presented all the approvals that he needs to approve and he can action. He can also change the layout if he chose to. If he just wanted the requests or just the approvals, he could do that. He can show things that are closed. He can filter here. Oops, if I could type. You can filter for new hires. He also can look at the details of a ticket. So we have a new hire submission that we submitted here. And this new hire has 3 phases, and we're currently in the approval phase. So we're visually going to be able to show that to Diego as a requester. Where is this process at with respect to the phases of this life cycle around this new hire process? We can review the form that was submitted for the actual request. I can also see the approvals here if I wanted to, and I can have a conversation with the support organization as I would inside Tikit Virtual Agent. So if I was looking for an update, I could just send that out. That will update the ticket, and the support organization will receive that message via Teams or via email, depending how it's set up. Now, Diego also has the ability to create a ticket. So on the left-hand side here, we have an add request button. And this add request button is very similar to how the workflow inside of Tikit Virtual Agent works. So if Diego were to type something like my printer is broken, what you're going to see here is Tikit Virtual Agent is going to search our knowledge engine, and it didn't find a match for that particular type of request. So it's then going to ask us, what team do you want to send this to? In my environment, I have a multi-team setup, so I can send it to HR, or IT, or legal, depending on the type of request. This is an IT request, so I'll go ahead and submit that out. And this will create that ticket. Now, if I were to add a request and make a comment or ask a question that did have a match in our knowledge engine, it would have the same experiences that you would have in Tikit Virtual Agent, where it would surface knowledge or surface a form to kick off a business process. So let's highlight what that looks like. So we go over tickets here, and I click add request, and I say I need the Wi-Fi password. Tikit Virtual Agent will search our knowledge engine, and if we have the answer to that, which in the example, the Wi-Fi password is password 123, we can receive that, and if the answer was helpful, we could say yes, and we can go on our way. And the last example here is if I want to kick off a business process. So let's say that I want to ask for some software. I say I need Adobe Photoshop. We know this is a software request, so we are going to present the end user with a software request form. So I need Adobe Photoshop, I need, and the installation date will be Monday, and I'll submit this out. Now, this will go ahead and create a ticket and follow all the same business logic and pattern that a software request would have in my business. And we'll see here that ticket 616 was created, and I'm now looking at a life cycle that has a couple phases here, and that first phase is the approved software request. Now, this entire experience can be accessed via a direct URL, but it can also be accessed within Tikit Virtual Agent. So Ticket Virtual Agent is sitting here, and we have that chat functionality that we all love and have been growing used to. But we also have the ability to see the request portal via the Request tab here. So if I click on the Request tab, the request portal for Diego will load within Ticket Virtual Agent, and I'll have all that same functionality within the Teams experience. So it just depends on how you want to have your end users work within the request portal and make it available to them to submit things, whether it's inside Ticket Virtual Agent or whether it is via the direct URL. I want to thank you for watching today's presentation, and if you have any questions, please email team@tikit.ai.